Oh, my screen is upside down. That's not good. Rotate, darn you. Alright, let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, cool. Oh, alright. Anyways, what the fresh heck is going on, ladies and gents? My name is DVC, and welcome back to another episode on Scorched Earth. Or not Scorched Earth. Aberration. Oh my gosh, why did I think of Scorched Earth right now? I found a Sarco and drugged this fool over here straight away. And yes, it was about as annoying as you would think. Got a this guy's a 420. Let's see. We're gonna get close enough. Yep, 420. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tame this guy up. And also, I want to build, say, maybe a bridge across the water here. Now, my reasoning being is that, well, for one, this water can get kind of crazy sometimes. And, you know, with Mega Piranha and things of that nature sometimes in here, I think it would be really, really good if I could build some kind of bridge or some kind of way to get across the water safely.
To tame a Sarco
Without, without running into any problems. Now, sure, there's nothing out here right now, which I find to be completely odd. It's probably something to do with the bridge, my gates being as close to there as possible. But, you know, yeah. What's up, what's up? What's up, Drop Lights? I did say I wanted to tame a Sarco, so I spent most of this morning looking for one, and also I picked up an Ovis and brought it in here so we can use its meats to tame this guy. And this will be the first proper big build on camera for the Let's Play. I'm actually kind of excited. I think I might actually move these gates closer to here, closer in. Might end up getting rid of a few, but hey, it'll be worth it. I think so, anyway. Oop, there we go. Uh-oh. This guy's got a little bit of blood on him. Well, then again, this is the first decent Sarco I've found, so there probably isn't many more of these guys. Oh, it's out! Nice! Let's see. How bloody was it? Oh, not bad. And plus, this Sarco will also be helpful for us in today's video, considering you can also stand on the back of these guys. So yeah, if I can just... Oh. Yeah, you can stand on the back of Sarcos now. Mostly when they have a saddle on, mind, but hey. These guys are really, really good, especially with their TLC. They've been made a whole lot better than they were. And where the heck is that Ovis? I know I drug Ovis in here. Oh man, where'd it go? Hey, Lima? I need a bird's eye view. Literally. Okay, sorry. I got a little distracted there. Okay, I'm here. I'm back. Sorry. Oh, there you are. You're on the other side. Alright. And I've been using this bird of mine to fly around and search for any tech creatures. Alas, I did find a few good levels, but for what I was doing, it was imperative that I killed every single tech creature I found. Because we are in need of electronics and stuff, considering we made our fabricator yesterday. So quite literally, getting all the things that we need for that was advantageous. So let's see. So if I were to do just raw... Oh, I wish I had a stack mod on here. That'd be so handy. A stack mod would be very, very handy. Because well, if I had one, if I had a stack mod or some kind of way to increase the stacks of like rare meats like this, like for example mutton. If I could literally oh there we go. All right, tamed instantly. Nice. All right, you can keep that mutton, buddy. I'm going to see about getting you a saddle. Also, one thing I that's slept on about Aberration is the fact that the whistles, you know, the whistles, a lot of them, they echo. Like, listen. Yeah, they echo because you're in a cave. You're in a massive cave, so of course things like a whistle would carry out. Okay, let's see. I need cementing paste, and I believe fibre for the Sarco saddle. I don't think I have actually bred up Sarcos yet, so I think that we'll make an extra saddle just in case we run into one out there. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to put one of these away. Let's put this away. Shag rugs. Those, that. Oh, I can actually make metal. Wait, can I actually make metal pillars? Oh wait, I need the cementing paste that I literally took out of there. Okay, there we go. Speaking of, how goes the crafting in here? Okay, we have a piece of cementing paste in here. I suppose I should probably also get some saddles made for the Equus, so those guys can start making cementing paste and stuff. I have 1,000 right here. That's not horrible. I suppose I could also go get some more cementing paste if I really need to, and I don't, so there's no point in doing that. I believe this creature got its TLC in the first batch. It was either the first batch or the second. I want to say it was the first. Yeah, so this guy got some really good changes way back when, some of which I would argue are probably some of the best changes for a creature. So, the Sarco. This thing, I don't know why. Again, I don't know why I was so excited to tame a Sarco. I really couldn't tell you. But the beauty of this thing is, nope, there is no need for oxygen. Because these guys can just sit in the water, much like their real life counterparts, and just chill. Now, this guy, aside from its TLC, got a very, very much needed model update. You guys remember when those little deals were on the front of its face? Oh my goodness, that was such a pain. But anyways, Sarcos, what can they do? Well, they're able to turn around and bite, because you know when you're on a Sarco and it used to be where you couldn't turn around very good, and then you had to do all this, do 50,000 things just to do one when it comes to these guys. Well, now one of the innate abilities this thing was given was it could turn on a dime, even in the water. These guys are really, really quick in the water. They can swim really fast because alligators and crocodiles can. Polly, oh, what's up, Polly? We're good. We're good. Thanks for asking. And also, while these guys don't have much in the ways of weight reduction, they're still pretty dope. One thing that I kind of do wish about Aberrants, though, is that if they could give you like resistances since you're on the back. So, like for example, like a Sarco, for example. Like if I run over like the brown mushrooms or something, or even the aquatic ones, that I won't be affected by it. You know, it's the whole acid trip. I think that would be kind of cool. Because Aberration, there's a lot of things you can do to it that wouldn't break the game necessarily too terribly much. Because Aberrants, what are they really? They're just reskinned creatures that already exist in the game. That's pretty much what they are. They're just a little bit tougher. That's it. So if you added a little bit of something extra to kind of sweeten the deal, like, hey, you have an You spent like all 400 of your trank arrows knocking out a aberrant Spino. Well, now you have resistances to radiation, which is something that's actually in the game. Or you have resistances to certain kinds of like poison effects. Like for example, leeches don't attach to you. My character is 145. There, I don't know what it is. I believe 155 is the max. I think I just need to kill the alpha, kill an alpha or something of some kind, in order to get the final 10 levels. Because I've already gotten the chibi levels. I don't know what it is I need, but I'll figure it out eventually. And when I do, it's going to be good times for everybody. I'm probably thinking 3 to 4 wide. Nothing too big, but nothing too fancy either. Just a simple little bridge, you know, ceilings, pillars. Nothing too fancy, nothing too exciting. Just a simple little bridge. I know we're gonna need loads of pillars, so we're just gonna make a bunch of those, and like just pound the rest into ceilings. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Wait a second. Why am I hand? Where's the Sarco? Okay, there it is. Just sitting there, blended in with the background. You know what? I'm just realizing now. I literally just tamed 2 creatures that are really good at gathering stone yesterday. You freaking dorksnot. Just go get some stone off of the Ankylo and the Dodic. Why are you doing all this other stuff? You absolute forehead. And see, as you can see there, I was able to just stand on the back of the Sarco there. Excuse me, you two, can you part with some stone?
My character is 105 max on PS4 Pro. I have a few videos on YouTube.
Nice. Alright. Let's grab this, grab that. More stone again. Okay, I think the amount we're gonna have now will be more than enough. Oh yeah, like 300 ceilings. Yeah, that's gonna be more than enough. Okay, let's see. Alright, 284 ceilings, that's more than enough. And then 165 pillars. We might... Oh, nope. Yep. We might need more. Wood, which I don't have a good wood gatherer on here. At least I don't think. Oh wait, duh, I have a stego. And I forget which plate mode it is. But one of the plate modes allows them to actually gather up loads and loads of wood. I'll break the Sarco since this video is technically about the Sarco. But yeah, no, we'll definitely make good use of the Sarcosuchus. Now, which one is it? No, it's not that one. Okay, hardened plate. Let's see. You know, one thing that I like about each of the TLCs is that they've basically given each creature removed the double wide turning radius off of most creatures, which I think is brilliant, if I'm quite honest. Because I think everything having such a wide radius is really stupid. Like, I've never really agreed with the like, okay, the Rex needs to literally go all the way around, make this big, wide steam truck mega truck, Tonka truck like turnaround, just to be able to move quickly. I feel like the actual Rex was a little bit more nimble, was able to move a lot smoother than that. So like the idea that a creature can like turn, not quite turn on a dime, but like turn a lot easier. Because I mean, look at this, look at this. That's a lot better. That is a very green boss chops. Look at that thing. Ugh, of course it's low level. Let's see. Oh, it must be one. Let's see, is it hardened plate? Oh, it is hardened plate. Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah. There we go. Look at all that wood. Well, I thought for a minute might have to go get a freaking Therizino or something from the other side. Actually, Therizino. Might as well make it a freaking, what's it? Now, as far as where I want to put this bridge, I think maybe at the lowest point right here. Now, I'm not sure why there's no Karkanos or anything spawning over here. That's kind of odd. But let's go ahead and actually make some more pillars while we have the resources for it. And while the stego is out. So let's see. Let's make another 100. Why not? And also going to pick up some of these gates. Because we need to, actually. Because, I mean, we want stuff to stay out of the base. We want stuff to still spawn. But not, like, block all the freaking spawners from this area. Because, really, there should be, like, a bunch of Spinos and stuff out here. Because there was yesterday. And I don't know why they aren't here now. So let's see. Go ahead and remove, let's see, this one. And there we go. Suppose we can put the behemoth gates right up against that taming pen, but really we're going to move the taming pen outside of the base, I think, so there's that to consider. Boop. I don't know. There's a lot of things you can really do, especially when it comes to aberration building, because there's even the cliff platforms, which, oh boy, that's a whole nother giant right there. And I gotta say, that is fun times right there, if you really want to talk about fun capabilities. Let's throw that pelt. We don't really need pelt. Let's see. I suppose since that's open, let's see. All right, come here, Sarco. Okay, you're encumbered. Let's. I suppose we can drop the mutton now. Not to worry, bud. We'll get you some food yet. Okay, let's see. I might have overdid the pillars, but we'll see right now. See, this is why I wanted to keep the Sarco with me. I mean, it's a bunch of coal fish, yes, but still, literally, look at all those. Mega piranhas avoid me. This is exactly why I wanted the Sarco. And all I need to do if I want these things to stay the frick away from me is to literally just... Come on. Snap to... Boom. Boom. And right here. Bop. Bop. Suppose we can have it sticking out of the water. Why not? Oops. Alright, let's pick you up. Oops, that's too much. You know, it would be kind of cool if the aquatic mushrooms could actually freaking, like, prevent you from drowning. I think that'd be kind of cool. That'd be a nice little change to the aquatic mushrooms. Because there's actually there's a lot of stuff in Aberration that could totally be, like, changed and it wouldn't break the game too much. Like, imagine. Like, oh, just pop up to the surface real quick, eat some aquatic mushrooms, and then bam, you're good. Okay, one snap there. Go one. And that is the beauty of this. Now, I suppose one thing that kind of makes sense, though, is you kind of need a pillar to be up higher in order for it to snap. Like, for example, boom, and now it snaps there. Bam. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me, anyway. Now, a lot of arc building things are pretty nonsensical. But, like, then again, look at the entirety of S+. Literally having floating structures either, but then again, most of this game doesn't make sense at all, so, you know. As my boy Geo would say, it is what it is. Insert my real name here that I'm not going to say, but if you know my real name, then you know it. Okay, there we go. Suppose we can add a couple pillars in here. See, this is why you always want to overcraft when making builds. Now that sounds pretty crazy, but consider this: you're in the middle of building, right? You're moving along, everything's going well, and then bam, you run out of ceilings. See, this is why you always want to overcraft your stuff. Because if you overcraft, then you have more than enough, and then you have some extra materials for the next build. That's kind of my philosophy, I guess you could say, with arc building. Always craft more than what you need. Because you never know what you're going to run out of and what you're going to end up needing for another build. It's like, oh yeah, I have those extras adobe walls from that other build that I did. Which is why it's very, very important. Oops. Okay. Oh man, I can't see. I can't see. I need my freaking light pet, which wasn't on my shoulder for some reason. Where is he? Uh-oh. Where is my light pet? Oh, he's blended in with the darkness right here. Okay. Well, at least my tech guy is easy to see. So light him up. Okay. So where are we with our build now? Okay, we still got some space to place pillars. So let's go ahead. Go across. You know, I always wondered what the heck does across mean? Is it like, is it still saying the same word, just phrased differently? I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I think I heard it from Drax LP. Oh, there's a throwback Thursday right there. Okay, let's see. Now we can start with our ceilings, which I am real happy about. Alright, just a simple little bridge, nothing too fancy. Because I want, and the reason for this bridge, I don't know if I said it already, I feel like I have, but just to make things a little bit easier on us crossing the water. Because I want to avoid piranhas, I don't like piranhas. I mean, sure, it's only for like a few seconds that we end up dealing with the water, but still. Better to be safe than sorry. And look at that. Boom, bam, bam. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And plus, the beauty of pillars, we don't have to build them all the way up. I mean, we suppose we could on the ends, but that's about it. That's nice. Kind of have like a little floating thing going on. Excuse you, Raptor. What are you doing? What are you doing? Excuse you, sir. No, no. Oh, that was a 345 Raptor. Ah. Suppose we could probably update some, put some melee in. I'm pretty sure Mr. Sarco would appreciate that. Let's just hang out on our buddy for a second. Actually, I need to get off in order to properly place these pillars. Let's also get him on follow in case we don't want him to get stuck on the pillars and then have to go get a cryopod or spawn one in, which neither of which I want to do because no thank you. Is he stuck? Oh, he's stuck. Oh boy. Then again, it wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing. So I mean, Sarcos are more adept for water travel anyway. So I suppose it wouldn't be too terribly bad if he got stuck under the bridge. Then again, I suppose he could also be bridge security. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't want any of the pillars kind of sticking out through the top, so we want to make sure that it's not all the way up. So, like, down here. Because we also kind of want to kind of create like, kind of a mock barrier to prevent creatures from swimming through here. So that's kind of the rationale behind why we want some of these pillars built up. And we don't, and like I said, we don't have to build them all the way up. So long as there is something right there holding this thing up, then it's fine. You know, that's pretty much the whole rationale. Which, I mean, I suppose that makes sense, but at the same time, do you really want pillars sticking up all the way to the top? I mean, it's a bridge, right? It's not a freaking anything fancy. It's just a simple little bridge. Probably put some railings on the sides. You know, nothing too fancy. Just a simple little bridge. Having a good time. And I think my computer's done updating. I wasn't on it previously because it, well, I mean, I wasn't using it previously because it was in the midst of an update. So it looks like that update is finished, so we can actually go to the proper viewing experience. And I think this is the, okay, yeah, this is the right next to it snap point, so we don't want that one. We want the furthest snap point, which is this one. So let's see, how many... Yeah, that'll do. And we can keep... same... point going. Okay. Let's see. I think that's it. Ah, frick it. Shouldn't be that much of a problem.
Had to take my new puppy out.
That's fine. Also, the rationale behind my name change, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I've added 2 I's in between the V and the C. In between each of the letterings of my username. The rationale behind that will come soon in what I'm going to call the channel trailer, which I've been meaning to actually put out, but I just haven't yet because, well, for one, I wasn't sure what I wanted to even put in my channel trailer. But it's coming, and I'm really excited to work on it. And I would love, 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 nothing more than for y'all to see it. So let's see. Uh-oh. Looks like we have a bit of an issue here. Let's pick some of these up. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I think I see the issue here already. So, okay, sorry about that. I'm swapping out of my computer, on my iPad over to my computer, so that way we have some. Then again, I suppose we can end the bridge right here, and it doesn't have to go all the way across. Not now. Come on, stream. You gonna load or what? Because I'm waiting for it to load on my computer here, and it's not loading. Can we get rid of these river rocks? Let's see. Uh-oh. Well, that's a rip in a feels bed right there, boys. Looks like we lost our hatchet, but that's okay. We have a pick, and also we also have our dear friend Mr. Stego. So that's totes okay as well. Excuse me, what? There's literally pillars right here. What are you talking about, foundation support?
My game tag for PS4 Pro is PolyT1971. You should be able to find me that way on YouTube.
Okay, weird. I have an idea. I have an idea, and we're almost done for today. So, it's not creating the proper snap points that we need to finish this bridge. Besides, we need snap points there in order to actually add the stairs to the opposite side. So, let's see if we can't add some foundations into the mix. So let's go ahead and replace our pillars with the foundations, and let's see. Okay, our foundations are right there. Now, can I finish the bridge? Yes, I can. Because there's foundations down there, it's counting as a snap point. Boom, baby. I mean, is that a little cheaty? Yes. Yes, it is. Do I care at all? No. Cool. Make sure I'm muted on the stream here. And Blood Owl. Look at that. Nice little bridge. It only took like 25 minutes to freaking build, but hey, there we go. Nice little bridge to cross the water. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy, just a simple little ceilings, pillars, and freaking frick. What the heck? Anyways, I can worry about the finer details later, but hey, we got a Sarco and a bridge. Speaking of our Sarco, oh, there it is. You love to see it. Look at that. And look, the Sarco fits just fine. And if we need to expand it out for, like, say, spinos or something, we can add one row on either side due to the way that this bridge is being made. And also, this bridge is really showcasing how big this freaking Sarco is. I mean, good grief. Let's see. 1, 2... Sir. I'm trying to count how many ceilings long you are. Stop looking at me. Okay, so let's see. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5-ish? 6.5-ish ceilings? I guess if you count the tip of the mouth there. It's barely on that ceiling, but the tip of the face doesn't really count, I suppose. But yeah, Blood Owl, look at that. We have what done what we set out to do for today's episode, so I'd call that good. I suppose if anything, before anything, we should probably make sure our base is like not open. So I mean, anything could just waltz right in, and plus we have wood ceilings and stuff there. So we want to make sure that our stuff is safe. So let's real quick before anything else, and before I forget, let's put these structures away. And also these resources. So boom, bam, that. And now that we also have a fabricator, I can see about getting a much needed, very much needed vault or two, because we definitely need some vault storage going on up in this piece. And also, I think the next build project will for sure be our breeding center, which I'm gonna need a I may need a spino first, but I can just bring one over. To see how long I'm gonna need it. I think the Sarco and the Spino are maybe similar in length. I mean, the Spino is obviously going to be a smidgen or so bigger, but that's exactly what we're going for. So let's see. Yeah. Oh man, I can make it look all. I'll make it look all fancy and stuff later. Yeah, it looks boring right now, but I can fix it. Maybe I'll bring over some Adobe structures or something. Because that's one thing that's kind of a stinker about Aberration, is that it didn't come with any of its own building textiles. Because like, look at Scorched. Scorched came in with brought in the Adobe, right? And then Structures Plus, I guess you can kind of count it. It brought in, you know, the triangle ceilings and all being able to pick up the building structures and all that, like I just did right now. But what did Aberration come in with? Pretty much nothing. It didn't come in with any building structure of any kind, except for I guess you can kind of say the cliff platforms, but those are very similar to the actual tree platforms, which, you know, are basically the same thing. It's just one you can put on a cliff and the other one you can't. Hey, look at that, a Spino. Oh, imagine if that was actually a decent level. But yeah, folks, that is going to do it for today. If y'all did enjoy the video, do not forget to drop a like on it, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We got a Sarco. Now here's to hoping we get another one and we can get some breeding done. And we also built up our bridge, which I'm trying to get a decent angle. Kind of show it off a little bit. I guess that'll do. But yeah, Leave a like if you guys did enjoy the video. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell so that way you're notified of any live streams or videos. Again, the channel trailer with the explanation behind the name change is coming soon. That is a floating parasaur behind me. I just now saw that guy. But yeah, I'll be seeing you all next time. Nobody panic, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.